foot hit. You know what I mean?
Fucking walk off a home run. Let's go.
So, yeah, we're doing a
Joey
little baseball
Gallows
tonight.
has
We're
did
going to
it.
continue here with a couple things here. Just scan all careers to see who's doing what, you know what I mean? And then decide which career I'm going to play. So, this is the career of Matt Rugg.
Oh, I gotta go pee. 13 innings for a walk-off home run.
Yeah, Matt Rugg. There I am right there. First baseman. 1 home run. Second year with Arizona, I got called up, I think from AAA real quick. Check stuff over there. So there's Matt Rugg, he's not doing too bad, I guess. I'm only 65 overall. Okay. Let's go check out somebody else. That's Matt Rugg for you right there. That's Matt Rugg. Let's check out Frankie Pitts is up with the White Sox now. Let's go check out Chuck Beers. Career stats. I haven't left AA ball yet. I'm a wild pitcher, man. This guy is. Yeah. May have to play a couple with Chuck here right now. Let's go some Chuck Beers. Still trying to make friends, I guess, too. Let's do that one. My guy's a little bit of a maverick, I guess. Here we go, see? It's not a close situation. Yeah, it's not a save situation, I don't think, this one. But let's get the outs. 1, 2, 3, fast like good.
Your attention, please.
Leading off the inning, DeAndre O'Keefe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Chubby.
Country boy Chubby.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
3-2.
And
oh, I hit
Out of
him.
the way there. So the leadoff man will
Hello,
be aboard to
viewer.
open up the
I,
inning.
s-
Well, they
I,
say beggars
I
can't
see
be
somebody hit
choosers.
that link.
When you're losing,
Welcome
you
to
can't
the show.
always choose how you get on base,
We're
but
starting
you've
out
got
with
to
a
get
little
on it any way that you
Chuck
can, so
Beers, my
he'll take that,
closer,
even though it probably
and I
hurts a little bit.
just hit the leadoff guy. I think, yeah.
The
Yeah.
first baseman, number 22, Claude Barisi.
This guy hasn't left Double-A ball yet.
Standing in now, Claude Barisi, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Ball one. O'Keefe gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Popped him up. Kirk is over and
Yeah.
he puts it away for the first out.
Yeah, yeah.
At the plate, Elliott Barnes.
Now batting, the catcher.
He's set. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 balls and a
Oh,
strike.
you bugger, eh?
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly
Wow.
aren't that pretty. But hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he takes
Walked
ball
him 4
4.
straight pitches.
So a good
Wow.
job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willie Ramirez.
Oh, you
and these
bugger.
guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Can't hit
Yeah,
the
you really do,
zone.
Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to
Can't
climb.
hit
But
the
hey,
zone.
they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2 hits the top of the zone. Struck it out looking.
Oh, nice
It's been a
strike
really
out.
rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and
Bowie
when they've
Bay
had them,
Sox.
like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Striding in once again, Hector Calero, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better.
Now he spins
Oh,
on one
big
move
hit,
and
big
drives
hit.
it to
Look at
deep
this.
Right field. He leaps and makes the catch.
Cat
as
makes
he
the
crashes
catch.
into
Wow.
The wall. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this
The
game
fielder
had its
crossed
moments,
the
but it got
frickin'
out of
wall
hand pretty quick.
before
Always nice
the
when you
third
can
out.
coast to a
Wow.
6-run win. Save your closer
That
for
was
another
cool.
day and let everyone in on the action.
I wish
8-2
there was a
tonight's
replay
final.
on that.
The Senators took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Cristobal Ayala takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Johnny Rosen was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special preview.
1 walk, 1 strikeout, no hits, no ER. Here we are in the 8th now, 3-1. Stephen Costa.
Your
Country
attention,
boy
please.
Chubby is on to pitch out of the
There
bullpen
he
in the
is.
bottom half of the
Country
8th.
boy Chubby.
Country boy, Chubby.
Country boy Chubby.
Leading off the
Let's
inning,
hear that
Stephen
chant,
Costa,
Country
as they'll
boy
look to get
Chubby.
something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of
Chubby,
this game, they're only
Chubby.
down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
A bloop and a blast they're looking for, eh? Well, give me a second here. In the inning without allowing a run, retired side in order. Try the harder one. Retire the side in order.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Digging in once again, Humberto Aquino. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Nope. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Split-fingered fastball there inside. 2-0. Outside.
Oh, trying to hit the fucking zone.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Couldn't retire the side in order.
A pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Philip Beck will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 54. Philip Beck.
All right.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
To second for 1. On to first.
That's
it's
a double
double
play.
As their woes continue, the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Michael Angel will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
I'm getting pinch hit for. I'm out already. Did my job to set up the next pitcher for the save. Oh, we lost.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Harrisburg Senators jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jack Fields earns the win, his second. James.
We're gonna save it right there because we got other careers to check out. Let's go see. We're gonna check out Frankie Pitts. Let's see what's going on with Frankie. Frankie Big Arm Pitts, as his friends back home call him. But here in Chicago, he apparently he's opened up his own pizza place. Yeah, Big Pitts Pizza, and cooked in under fire. Big, no? fire pits. There I am. I'm not doing too bad. 11 home runs, look at that. Ribbies. Playing second base at the moment. Let's go check it out. Check it out. Playing second base. No, I thought I was up with the White Sox. I guess I'm just with their affiliate.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Columbus Clippers and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Nino Guillen, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season.
He's out. 3.
Digging in now, Frankie Epps. He went deep in the contest last night.
Frankie Epps.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh.
Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Hey, he caught the fucking thing, bastard.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking up.
At the plate, Frankie Epps. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Whoa, 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 good fuck, you fucker, good fuck. Good
and
fuck.
Trying to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
I couldn't stop him. What a bugger.
Digging in, Ivan Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Abreu.
The ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no error.
Back up.
Ready for another shot now. Frankie Epps. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6 full. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Robbie Bagley.
Robbie Exactly.
Comes set and the 0-1. It's on the ground out to second. Oh, and he
Oh,
has
you
some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Let's play ball. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
1 for 3.
Striding in to start the ninth, Frankie Epps. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Tough
Let's
task
try a
ahead here.
double.
This guy,
Let's do a
one of the
fucking
top
double.
save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled
Puffed
toward
up.
right center field.
Puffed out. Fuck.
Guardado is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Yeah.
Play ball.
So striding forward now, Ivan Abreu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So one will win it here as we go.
Still 2-2 in the 11th inning. Eh? Fuck.
Ready once again, Mike Freeman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard hit ball to second. Right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Yeah, Frankie Pitts.
Play ball.
Oh.
Stepping in, Frankie Epps. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Frankie Epps.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deliver on 0-2.
Oh, struck me out.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact.
Struck me out. Struck me out.
Stepping into the box.
Here we go. Look at this. Look at this.
Cornelis. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a...
Oh, I'm back up. I'm back up.
So coming to the plate, Frankie Epps. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 1-0.
Oh, big swing. I was seeing something else. I was seeing something else.
Trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
2 balls and a strike to count. And a big pitch coming here late.
Something in my eye. Something in my eye. Relax. Relax. I got something in my eye.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And
walk me.
So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in, Brad Wales.
No steal, eh? All right.
To end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play?
No.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on
3 for
board.
4, Ryan Goins.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Ryan Goins. He'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Guardado. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Adolfo Rivas. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. The 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gomez is in pursuit. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end the inning. So no runs here.
Now the pressure,
Now in the box, Rafael Gomez.
Double
Go
play.
ahead run at first. Nobody out. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Jimenez is there and he makes the catch for the out. So striding in, Will Ornelas, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Strikes, he's able to get this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position. Stepping in, Frankie Epps.
Now batting, the second baseman, Frankie Epps.
He's set and the pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down and the inning continues. Throw into second. And hold on.
Big double, big double.
Gets into scoring position
big
with a
double.
2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Striding in, Brad Wales, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Softly on the line to third. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Phil Maton earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
But that was over like 15 innings or something.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Columbus Clippers and the Charlotte Knights. Charlotte find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back. Daniel Winkler will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right?
Let's get into it. Let's
Next
go.
will be the designated hitter, Greg Allen. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Grounded towards second. Epps takes it in. And there are 2 away now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup likes to run the bases. They like to run them aggressively. Stolen bases
So I
are
found
not
out
out
there
of
was
the
a bomb
equation.
threat in
Taking
Hamilton
the
today.
extra bag.
Really?
At City Hall.
Really?
Yeah.
Coming to the
But
plate
it turned out
now,
to be nothing.
Frankie Epps. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come
See, then
through
that's why
here.
we got my grandma out of Hamilton too.
First pitch on its way.
Bomb threat.
he'll
And
just
someone
fight
just
this
magically
one off
dying
as
on the
it's chopped
fucking
foul.
middle of the street.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on a recent road trip to start.
Something in my eye, something in my eye. Hang on.
Really fundamentally
The
sound
wind's
baseball,
kicking up there.
From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
The 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. But this will hang
Oh,
up
it
just
hung
enough as
out.
he takes it in
Fuck, it was
stride.
going towards
Left
the alley.
side.
But it hung up a little too fucking much. What a bugger.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, what's your take as they look? Now at the plate, Randall Hack. He did not play
Double
last
play.
night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Epps waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Back at the plate, 0 for 1, line
Now
out.
to the plate, Frankie.
All right, going into game number 5, up 3-1 in the series, down 1-0 in the bottom of the 6th with 2 outs.
First pitch of the at-bat.
And a guy on second
That's back
base.
toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Sort of a sacrifice and moved him second and third.
All right,
Digging in
2
for his
outs,
second
bottom
at-bat,
of the
Greg
bottom
Allen.
of the 6th
He's 0
inning,
for
guy on
1
second
after
base,
grounding out in
down
his only
1-0.
trip to the plate so far.
And a win here will clinch a World
Live
Series
with
title
Spears.
for the Chicago White Sox.
And that's the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Frankie Epps. Frankie Pitts.
Let's play ball.
In now, Oswaldo Guardado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
And a base hit brings in the
Put in
tying
play to the
run.
right side of the infield.
Let's go. Game is tied.
And the
1-1
off-balance throw is
with an
right
RBI
there for the
single.
third out. And a high degree
Let's
of
go.
difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Stepping into the box, Frankie Epps. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
Let's
time.
go. The game is tied.
Delivery to him
1-1.
on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Charlotte have looked lively in this one. After a 5-game skid, it looks as though they're back on track.
You know, Matty, when you lost 5 games in a row, you're looking for
Bugger.
any ray of light that you can find. And right now, getting out to this lead
I
early
pulled a
could be
muscle
just
there.
what they need to stop this streak.
There. A pop
Moving
out,
under it,
pop
Guardado.
out, pop out.
And that's the first out of the
Nick
inning.
Madrigal ties the game with an RBI single. Let's go.
Play ball.
1-1 at the end of the 6th.
Here we go.
Striding
Greg
forward
Allen now.
is the DH. Greg Allen. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as
Plays
this game
at
has
first,
had a
plays
very
at first.
brisk pace to it so far.
Starting time, they haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Play ball. Your attention, please.
All right. Bagley.
So a big moment
Robbie
here,
Bagley.
standing in, Robbie Bagley, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. The 0-1 towards second, to his right, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Play ball.
0 for 3.
Digging in to try it again, Frankie Epps.
Second baseman, Frankie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. into left field
I'll
for a one
just
out.
take the single. Don't be
Hey,
greedy.
that's a nice job by the batter right there.
One-
batter going
one-
down to
one
third
for 4
base,
now,
but
though,
you
on
don't
the
see
game
that
now.
happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman,
I
playing
just
off the line,
slapped it the opposite way.
that's a nice job.
That's
of hitting
it.
The third baseman, number 8.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Richie
Good.
Ortiz.
Don't ask me to
No
steal.
hits in 3 tries
Steal.
so far. He's struck out once. Slapped hard the opposite way.
Steal, Redskins,
A
steal.
leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout.
And we are going into the bottom of the 7th.
Stepping
go.
in and ready for another shot, Brad Wales. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Fucking wins the game last night.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning.
Bugger.
Around the horn they go. 5.
Round the horn they go. 5-4-3. Buggers. Strand me at third.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Chad
Oh, look at
Fiddler,
this.
as he'll look to bring home
Double
that
play,
tying run
double
from
play,
second
our
with a
turn.
base hit into the outfield. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there, but they won't get
They
two.
won't get 2. We'll get 1. I got
Great
my
job of
out.
hustle there by the base runners. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Play ball. Ball four, takes it
And he
Yeah.
just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
3-1.
Throw a
Close one
curveball right
tonight,
up in the
2-1
zone.
the final score.
1 for
The
4,
Knights took the
single.
lead in the second inning and rode that until the
Off
very
to
end.
game 3 of
in. 10
this.
hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
Daniel Winkler.
This is the career of Frankie
The
Pitts.
game's future stars are on display as minor
Playing with
league
the
baseball
Charlotte
comes
Knights.
your way on the show. Tonight we
Triple
wrap
A
up
ball.
this 3-game weekend series between the Columbus Clippers and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
All right, 7th inning is over.
Elvis Urban gets the ball in game.
Elvis.
three of the series.
Elvis
What do we
is,
need
is
to do
in
here,
the
Danny?
house.
Hey, you can tell
We're
by
going to
this
make Elvis
strikeout to
leave the
walk
building
ratio,
here
2 to
in a little
1,
bit.
that this
Watch.
guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
We're going to make Elvis leave the building.
Let's play ball.
For those of you old enough to understand that reference. Do you get that reference, Joey?
Yep.
Yeah?
Elvis has left the building.
Okay, here we are. Double play.
Coming to the plate
Coming
now,
up here.
Rafael Gomez.
Rafael
Take his
Gomez.
first cuts here. Still
2
looking
out.
for our first hit in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no.
Here we go.
Into the box
I'm 3
now.
for 10 with the double
As he'll get
on
his
the
first
series.
opportunity in this one.
That's not bad.
F.
First pitch on its way. And this is
1-0.
taken outside for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time.
Ha ha ha.
Second here with no score. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here. as this is
Goodbye.
deep straightaway
Home
right
run.
field, and you can pretty much forget about this
Goodbye.
one. That is a long home run.
Frankie Pitts cranks a solo shot.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12
Woo.
home runs for him now thus far. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time. As a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Yeah. Frankie Pitts, nice shot, man. That was a nice freaking hit. Just turned. Boom. I'm up again now. 1-1.
Things up where we left off. Frankie Epps. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
But if you're letting your cat,
oh, nice pitch.
Called for strike one.
Oh,
well, because
nice
I'm
pitch.
like your cat. My cats are too fat to jump the
Step
gate.
out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's
Some
in right
dust
now.
kicked up on
Now you can let
me.
the dog
Now
go.
here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, my cats won't jump the gate.
No
I'm like
walker on
yours.
that one. 2 balls and a strike.
So they really want to get
All
through
right,
those.
here it comes. Here it
Push
comes.
it
Watch
through.
this, buddy. Watch this. Here it comes. Ball 3.
Just knock it down.
The plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Allen facing back. Booyah!
Second home run. Woohoo! Worked him full count. Fouled off one. Next pitch gone.
Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Frankie Pitts.
He might have thought he was over the hump when he retired the 3- and 4-hole hitters, but the 5-hole hitter said not so
401
fast. Any of these middle of the order guys can burn you.
Into the box, Will
Ornelas.
He got
Will
on top of
Ornelas.
with the ground out victim last time.
Ornelas.
Pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Let's play ball.
Into the
Greg
box
Allen.
now. Greg Allen. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Towards second. Epps loves it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Frankie Pitts.
So
Rafael
digging in
Gomez,
now,
1 for 2,
Rafael
single in the
Gomez.
5th.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
He's not getting past me here.
Goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded clean. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Oh.
Phil Maton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Frankie Epps. Stand in looking for
Here it is,
home
look
run
at-
number 3 as we take you back to inning
my
number
second
I
home
just picked
run.
up the runner.
This was his second
Really?
home run of the game.
Really?
as
Yeah,
he's
I
dialed
threw
in
the
so far in this one.
threw the ball, but he decided. I guess he was running on the pitch, like on the first movement.
Yeah.
So when I threw it to first, he was halfway. He was
First
going to
pitch of the
second.
at-bat.
So I threw him out at second base.
Fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Fucking got him. Didn't get the
And
trophy
maybe
for
trying
it,
to get him
but
off
hey.
stride at the plate.
Oh,
there it is.
Step out and ask for time.
Some
There's a
dust
trophy,
kicked up.
Redskin.
got me in the eye. Hang on.
Successfully pick off a runner on any base.
Really, eh?
Let's go.
Nice one.
So the only trophy I'm missing for this game
Oh,
is
big
Simon.
swing.
The fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Big swing,
That's
big
the
swing.
only trophy I'm missing is record 8 or more team walks within a game.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
This trophy was
Had
not
him
awarded
guessing that time
if
as he's
completed
barely
in the
able
local
to foul it
multiplayer
away.
game practice mode or by switching teams. So if I can get that trophy, Redskin, I platted
Here
MLB
comes the
21 to
0-2
show.
pitch. And another foul ball.
But I don't walk. Now I'm going to win this game in the bottom of the ninth to win the World Series.
In the
Oh!
dirt,
Can I
but
do
swung
it?
on and missed. Lavarnway recovers. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Struck me
Tim
out that
Anderson,
time.
come on, Anderson. Walk off home run.
Digging in, Rafael
Nice one.
Gomez
Ninth inning.
comes to the plate.
Oh,
as the
bases
last
loaded.
chance for his
2
side.
out.
2 out here in the ninth. Foul ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, it always
Yeah,
feels good
we
to win a
won.
baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Charlotte Knights took the lead in the second inning and rode that
So yeah, I'm
until
only
the
missing
very
that
end.
eight
Elvis
walks
Rubin
in a
picks up
game,
his team-leading
and I plotted this
13th
game.
win. Adam Pletko pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Jose Santana earns the save out of the bullpen, number 36 on the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
I ended up with 2 home runs. Frankie Pitts. Yeah, 2 for 3, 2 home runs, 2 RBIs.
Adam Eaton, can he walk it off?
First for the victorious Knights. 3 runs.
Had a pretty good game
No
there,
errors.
actually.
They
Man.
left 8 men on base.
Let's go check out the different career now. I did good with Frankie Pitts. Put on a good show there. Some RBIs, a couple big home runs. See where we are here in the.
All right, going into the 10th inning now.
We're in August. We're almost hitting playoffs, actually. Yeah. Yeah. So watch for that over the weekend. Possibly some playoffs featuring Frankie Pitts. I'm gonna save this up and go to somebody else. Just shake it up a little bit here. Yeah. We're gonna have to go some Simon Says. Oriole shortstop. This is one of my longest running guys I've had. He's not too far along in his career actually, but he's in the pros now. You know. His overall
All right,
71.
once I get this guy out,
His
going in
adjusted
the bottom of the 10th
is
to win the game.
72. Oh yeah.
I just need to strike out this guy first. And then I can win the game and win the World Series.
Oh yeah.
Alright, here we go. Bottom of the 10th inning now. Going for the World Series win. I just need 1 run to win this game, and I got Joey Gallows up the bat. Can he go back-to-back games with a walk-off home run?
Excuse me. So some teammate wants some help. See what Davies is holding up. Here we go, Simon
Oh, I
says.
hit it right to the third baseman.
At home against Seattle Mariners. And that's
Makata?
and that's
Makata doing?
that decides in itself how the next game we're gonna go see Who Flung Dung with Seattle pitcher. After we do this series. But you won't see Who Flung Dung
Saturday
here.
Night baseball
That'd be cool.
from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners
Oh, I got a
and
base
the
hit.
Baltimore Orioles.
One out
It's
with the guy in
Orioles
first.
baseball,
What can
and
go
it's coming up
wrong?
next.
Javier Baez, I need you to come clutch this game, buddy. Like you did last
Marco
game.
Gonzalez.
That can be taken in various ways, man. We'll tell
What's your take
tell
on
them
him,
talking
Dan?
about.
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this
And he
one.
popped
This
it up to
guy's
center
nearing
fielder.
200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball
Lewis
every
Robert, I know
5
you can
days.
go. I know
I'm
you
sure
can
they're
go
going to
yard.
watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring.
Alright, here we go. I'm playing shortstop.
Malik Smith the next to hit. It was a 2-hit effort for
All
him,
right,
including a
at the
home
end of
run
10
in
now.
last night's game. Here now the 2-2. The bouncer to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this game. He's the team
Seager,
leader
Kyle
in home
Seager.
runs, so he's having a nice year so far. It's always...
Simon says.
In now for the O's, number 16. So check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out.
Did you
That
seriously
makes
think
them
of shit?
2-8 over their last 10 games.
Jesus, kid.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Oh, back up and back up here. Simon says.
Standing in.
Oh,
number
for
16.
one.
All right, bottom of the 11th.
Here
Can I
in this
walk it
one.
off?
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
And a new pitcher coming in.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys
Oh,
off that
it's a
early
fucking
count.
sidearm.
Ah, you
They need
bugger.
a change of pace.
Behind 0-2 now.
I should go take
It's a
some batting
sidearm
practice.
pitcher.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
All right, pause your
Tough
game,
to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Redskin.
Eh?
That's a tough
Pause your
pitch
game
to
for a
take.
second, go- and
0-2
go to,
fastball, just
gameplay.
off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Oh.
Still a ball and 2
You want
strikes.
you want a little help on
Hey,
your
I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being
where your
honest with
PCI
ourselves,
is?
that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
What do you use for your batting camera?
Behind home plate.
So zoom.
I don't even know, man.
So go to your settings. Go to gameplay.
Okay, hang on here.
Yeah, I can get your PCI a little better.
Go where?
So when you're at your
Okay,
go to
I'm
settings, go to gameplay.
Gameplay, okay.
Yeah, go.
I'm on
what's your
dynamic.
hitting view. Go to zoom.
Why zoom?
Because it's behind the plate and it's a little closer to...
That's a dynamic, hitting interface, directional.
The zoom is where you see some of your player, but more of home plate behind the...
Oh, yeah?
So you pretty much see the back catcher's point of view.
Because I don't got zoom. I got all-star, dynamic, rookie. Next one I got directional, pure analog, zone.
Do you see where it says hitting
Directional.
view? There should be a thing called hitting view.
Hitting view.
Unless it's not.
Okay, zone 3, strike zone. Zone
Go to
high,
zoom.
off.
Just zoom.
Is strike zone, offset wide, offset zoom.
Just zoom.
I don't see it, just a zoom. No.
Do you see a thing
There's
called...
zoom, there's zoom.
Yeah, right there.
Okay. And
Do you
then
see,
in play.
In play is dynamic.
Yeah.
Daytime only for the ball trail.
No, that's fine. Let's
go to PCI center.
I'll apply.
And you can change that.
I'm going to apply that chart to
So it's back to the top of the
order.
order.
All right, hold
now.
on. You want your
next is
PCI?
Gordon.
Your PCI where it's not circles but it's diamond.
There's the 2-1
and you can change your color too to help you with your PCI.
Second, this could be 2.
Because it's set to yellow automatically.
But
you can change the color.
Just the 1 out.
Hit the wrong button. Could have had a double play there. Fuck, hit the wrong button.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Tim Beckham. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On the ground is short. Reined in. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning.
Okay, here we go. I'm at plate now.
Ready now for Baltimore. Number 16. 0 for 2 on his line thus
I
far.
don't see a difference.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
No.
Line drive.
Oh,
short hop.
That's what I use.
And that's at number 1.
Bugger. Couldn't skip by the second baseman. Here we go.
Here's D. Gordon now. He reached on a fielder's
Gordon.
choice previously. The 2-2.
No, he dove and missed it. He dove and missed it.
Number 16.
A 2-out triple. A 2-out triple. Now the winning runs at third with 2 outs low. I need a base hit though to win this game.
Number 16. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed
Hey,
pitcher.
Redskin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
I just
goes.
got a 2-out triple, so I
big
need a base hit to
swing.
win this game.
And he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again.
I need a base hit to win the game. Can I do it?
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana moves over,
Fuck.
and that ends the inning.
With the count 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, guy on third, winning runs at
Stepping
third.
up now, Domingo
Double play in order. Double play in
back
order.
Third inning in this one.
Here we go. Okay, shush.
2-2.
No. Oh, he did it! World Series winner!
Hard the other way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Yeah, go away.
To stick with it here as he gets the first
No.
out of the inning. On the first, but not in time as he beats it out.
No.
That's a really tough double.
No.
We lost. We lost.
Tonight, the Mariners led this
No,
game from
because I
the
got
third inning
2
on and never
games and
wavered.
then my
Number
buddy's
50
coming on and we're
notches
playing
his
football.
third win of the year.
And I just won the World Series, a 2-time World Series champ.
Nice, nice.
On a throwing error by
Sunday
Tatis
afternoon
Jr.
baseball from Baltimore. Today, the
No,
finale of this
it's not
3-game
winning.
weekend series
You're lucky
between the
you get to
Seattle
play
Mariners and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on the show.
I let you play once and then I'm obligated to let you play more because you go tell mom and I get yelled at.
The starter for the
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, well, today you can't play.
Stepping in, number 16 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball.
I don't know what time it is now. 6-4. I got a game at 8:30. Then
Fellas,
nothing.
the
Then a
Mariners
game
entering
at
play here
10.
this
Then
afternoon.
Canucks coming on, I
Becoming
think, for
losers of 7 of their
10:30.
last 10 games,
We're
but
playing
did earn the victory
football.
last
And look
time.
at that.
Oh.
Hey, you know what, D-Lo?
With the
Try to get on
Chicago
kind of a
Cubs.
little mini
Or
winning
White
streak
Sox,
here.
sorry.
Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully
The
winning
Chicago
this
White
series by
Cubs.
more.
That was their 4th World Series champ.
Next for Seattle,
Ryan Healy.
He'll get to take his first
Ryan
bets here.
Healy.
And here's the 3-2
I
from
did it on an error thrown by
Hit on the
Tatis
ground out to
Jr.
short.
The Chicago. That's a shit way to end the game,
Throws
already.
the dirt, but a good scoop at first.
Have a guy on
saves an
third
error
base
as
and
the
then
side
2
is
outs, and then your
retired.
guy throws
So
a
they
wild
go
pitch
down
to first
without a
base.
whimper here. We'll go to the bottom
And then
half
you
of
win the
inning
World
number
That looks
Series.
pretty
two.
cool.
And we are tied 0-0.
That looks
I
pretty
am
cool.
the
I like
World
that.
Series champs.
Now at the plate, number 16. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
So I went 101, 61, first ACL division
Throw
finish.
is up the line as it
Grade
gets
A,
away.
amazing. Got a new March to October or continuing franchise. Let's see what that does.
Hey,
Oh, this is kind of cool.
From the stretch.
Adventure Day.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
So Adam Dickinson retired, he retired, he retired, he retired, he retired.
Runner goes for
And he
second.
retired.
A
No
pitch
one will
out.
know.
The throw, and they'll nail
They
him
got
at
him.
second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning
wow.
is over.
Wow.
Exclusive free agents deadline.
The guy
November
got
6th,
caught
White Sox
stealing
exclusive.
second, ended the fucking inning, and I was at the plate.
So I have to sign an
Settling in now,
87
number
overall
16.
Lance
He's
Lynn.
0 for 1 thus far.
5-day
comes.
notification period before free agency begins. These players become free agents if they are not signed before the deadline. I have
Starts him out
$116.12
with a
million
sinker
budget
that's inside.
to
1-0.
sign 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. I'm not going to sign Mark Carpenter. I ain't going to sign him.
And
I
by him for
haven't
strike
may
1.
sign.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off
Alright,
right there,
let's
but
see.
you have to find a way. There's
The
nothing
White Sox
you're going to do
have
with
not
that low
yet
sinker except foul it
tendered a
into your
qualifying
shin
offer
or hit a
of
ground ball to the left
1
side.
year, $19.3 million to Lance Lynn. Qualifying offer must be
The 1-2.
tendered in order to receive draft pick
It's
composition.
the top
Oh.
of the zone. Struck him
Oh.
out looking.
I'm gonna
Caught
keep
me
him.
looking.
7. He's
Caught
looking
me
for.
looking.
He wants. This guy wants $78.0 million for 4 years.
Alright, you bastard. I'm gonna get
Ready
something.
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Javier
Rounded to the
Baez.
right. And that
5
is
years.
through into right field for a single.
Yeah, got
No,
a single, got
And
a
I'll tell you,
single.
it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That
Let's see
lawn
some.
dart felt so
Well, this pitcher wants $100 million
This
exactly.
guy's been due. He
Huh.
really needed that.
Yeah, no thanks. So now if he signs with another team, I
Here's
get
Mark Trumbo now.
a contract.
The first baseman.
I'll do it with him too. Do it with him too, and I ain't setting that
3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now.
I need a new manager.
Well, he's a youngster.
Why do I need a new manager after winning the World Series with that
nervous
guy?
out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Wow,
Pitching
that's
coach
awfully
now?
impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the
Struck him
ball. What
out.
does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Yeah.
The right fielder.
Standing in, Anthony Santander.
I need a
On the
new
left
third
side
baseman
right
coach
here.
now.
And they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
I got him nervous. I got him nervous.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line to the right side. That's in
I can
there. Base
rebrand the
hit.
team. I can enter the team name,
And
fit a
the
new
good throw
logo.
is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
That's kind of
nice
cool.
piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect
Today's the
it and
last
freeze a
day.
little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets
Into
down,
the-
but eventually does get to third base.
into the- Cubs
Right.
Now batting,
signed
Estevan Moreno.
Trevor
He'll
Story
try
to a
follow
6
Bases
year,
juice,
doubled in his last
one out. I'm
$87
standing on
million
third.
deal. God damn.
Fly ball scores me.
Royals signed
Single scores
Broad
too.
Hand
Strike,
to
here
a
it
3-year,
High in the
$17.4
air out
million
towards
deal.
shallow right. Waiting on it is Henniger.
Okay, the San Francisco Giants just signed Freddie Freeman to a
And there will be
4-year,
no advance here. It's a wasted
$122.0
opportunity as
million
the bases
deal.
remain loaded with
God
2
damn.
away now.
It's expensive.
Now at the plate, Williams Astudillo. He
Astudillo.
Angels signed Lance Lynn
Williams.
to a
Second.
4-year,
Astudillo.
On at first
$104
with 2 down.
million deal. So I just lost my pitcher.
Wow.
I guess I didn't offer him
Now
enough.
this is on the ground to second. Is he gonna
Braves
get out
signed
of
Anthony
this?
Rizzo to a 1-year,
Over to
$10
first. He
million
does get
deal.
out of it, and the inning is
Oh, that's the
over.
free agents there. That's
Orioles
good.
leave him loaded as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Carlos Carrera, Baez, Chris Bryan,
Digging
Buster
in and looking for
Posey,
more, number 16, as the switch hitter
Corey
will take his cuts
Seager,
left-handed
Jonathan
here.
Blair.
One of the things this guy
Yeah,
would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This
$71.15
guy has
million
decent
offer.
numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Chris
We're in the
Bryant,
7th now. 4-1 our score to this point.
the shorts. Let's go with Chris Bryant, make an offer.
Popped up,
Popped up.
and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make
Fuck.
the play for route number 2.
All right.
To the plate now
Ryan
is the
Healy.
designated hitter, Ryan Healy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
They look like they're up against it here, down on the road, trying to come back against the close.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Simon says you're out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And the score
National
is
signed
4-1
Porfonte to a
today.
5-year,
Yeah.
$49 million deal.
So there's Simon says.
The White Sox have signed Carrera to a 5-year, $143.5 million deal.
Wow.
God damn.
Wow.
I just signed him to a 5-year, $143 million.
Oh.
Whew.
Well, my Wild Bill guy signed with Texas 9 years for like fucking $279 million or some fucking thing.
National signed Buster Posey to a 1-year, $17.1
Yeah,
million.
and I'm really not
Mets
taking
signed Marte
taking
to a 3-year,
control of
$44
games.
million deal.
I'm in my third year with them.
Keep playing after March to October.
Yeah.
The Phillies have signed Chris Bryant to a 5-year.
Let's check out somebody else. Check out somebody else. So who'd I say? Oh yes, we have to check out some Hooflung Dung. Not sure if he's back in the minors.
Rangers signed
Might
Seager
be
to
back
a 3-year, $63
in the
million.
minors. Hooflung Dung. Apparently I'm up.
Cardinals acquire
with them.
Altuve from the Astros. The Astros acquired first baseman Paul Goldschmidt and Living Lopez
Let's go for it.
Altuve.
Clubhouse.
The Dodgers are interested in offering you a trade. Let's just see what they want. So they want Jose Abreu. White Sox trade board Jose Abreu for Blake Tillman, 8.8. So, you know what?
I'm coming in the 7th.
So they're offering me a 33-year-old, 79 overall with a salary cap of 8.8, and they want a 35-year-old, 78 overall first baseman, which is making $17.9 million.
That's what they want off of you?
Yeah, they want.
Number 89.
My
Fucking
God,
get rid.
35 years old.
Get rid of the
17.
contract.
knock.
Fucking right.
That's what I
They
was
had some
thinking.
picks maybe, you know what I mean? Or something. A good young fucking pitcher and a fucking late first or early second round pick.
Here in the bottom of the seventh.
Oh,
I don't think you can do that. I never know.
Jerko.
Oh, I'm gonna sign Darren O'Day.
and inning in
This is
15 pitches or less.
You cannot afford this
So
contract
long
at this
run.
time. No. Well, I guess I am making some trades.
And
I'm-
inning 12 pitching it out. Uh-huh.
I'm minus
9
7.22
pitches.
million. All right, let's
Let's
see
just do
here.
that.
Let's put this guy in the blood.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
And that
Put him
misses
to
for
the
ball one.
fucking National Leagues.
And he grooves the fastball
No
there.
one
This
Oh.
is hit high and deep out to
Goodbye.
center field.
Gone. Second pitch of my appearance. Boom, home run.
It's a solo shot here.
430 feet.
17 for him on the season as they take the lead 4-3.
Dude, I'm asking
And
for a
now
22-year-old
Corey
pitcher, but
Spangenberg
you said no.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball
Fucking
one.
motivated.
And he misses again.
What about a
2-0.
24-year-old pitcher?
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers
Dude,
in
I'm
recent
offering
games
you a
have been very
74
good, and
overall
those
for a
were two
72
strong
overall.
bold
There's a
takes
big
right
shot.
there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Man, he's seeing
What
it
about
like a
three
beach
pitches for
ball
him?
right now. Even his soft
Mm, fuck you.
contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out,
All
hard,
right, 7
soft.
pitches.
Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
There's one. On to
no,
first,
no,
and
no,
they
no,
get the
fast
double
back.
play.
No one wants that guy? Yeah. No one wants my one pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Chu Cho. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on.
Alright, who's making a lot of money in my right-handers? Nobody.
Swung on and missed,
Liam
and
Hendricks.
that's the final
He's
out of
gonna
the
keep
inning.
him 'cause he's a good closer.
So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no
Keeping
one
him
left.
'cause he's a good
8th inning coming
back
up.
catcher.
I gave up
Red
the
Sox
fucking
4
lead.
and the Mariners 3.
Carlos Santana. I can probably trade for fuck, no one wants him either? Christ.
Here's D. Gordon.
D. Gordon.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Red
I
Sox,
guess we signed
the right
Jonathan
fielder,
Villar
D.
and Chris Taylor.
Gordon.
But I'm honestly liking that Nick
First
guy.
offering
so-
on its way. A ball and no strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Strong on the move.
Oh, that's why.
He gets
okay.
to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Starting pitchers, guys. Ah, there we go.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi
Alright, so
stands
this
in.
Orioles
He
want to
was
give
a
me
ground out victim last
Christopher.
time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Ready with the 1 and 2. Ground over to first. Played on the backhand.
Oh, I couldn't get it.
4 feed to the pitcher, and they won't get the out at first. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for
They
the
couldn't
error.
hit me on the fly, covering for first. I missed.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Close up.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Heading out towards shallow right. Sherry is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Or Jays are offering me a right-hander Ryan
Riding in for
Raphael,
Boston,
the big-
Rafael
Forrest
Devers.
Wall
He
and
flew
Type
out in
Price.
his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power,
Yeah, I
he's
just
feeling
traded
pretty
away
good in
a
the
guy that
dish.
had 18
Look for
million
him to
cap
try and
space.
get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Benintendi is off at first with 2 away.
Keeping Santana.
Popped him up. Duffy in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Yeah.
Great stuff to close out that game. And he better hang on to that baseball because it's a
I took the
special one.
loss,
That's
man. Yeah.
career save
You-
number 200. Definitely a nice milestone.
And it's
Fucker.
I'm
Bugger.
gonna keep Tim Anderson. Let's
Yeah.
see what people want for Baez. Nope, no one wants Baez. What about Carrera? Nope, no one wants him either.
Buy him out,
What
man. Buy him out. Wait till near playoff time, see where you are and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I didn't even want to sign this guy. Why did he get signed? Let's see if anybody wants this guy. Nope.
I'm 6-4.
Joey Gallows or Adam Eaton. They're both making $7.7 million.
Wow.
Eaton's 33 years old at 77 overall. Joey Gallows is 28 with 91 overall.
You're
They'll
a
probably get rid of
89
Adam Eaton.
takes
Get
the
rid
mound
of
as he's
Gallows.
been called upon to pitch.
number
I actually
89.
like Gallows.
Get rid of
Let's see
Gallows
anybody
because
wants him.
you'll get more for him, probably.
Well, it's taking a long time to find trades.
Ready now for Cincinnati.
They'll happen,
Aristides
you mean, like,
Aquino.
just-
He's hitless
you know what I
in
mean?
his 2 at-bats
Yeah, let's
so
see.
far.
Anthony Santana. Or is it offering?
First delivery to him on the way.
Red Sox.
And he
Now
takes
1-0.
1-1.
Nobody good.
3 runs,
Yankees
10
are
hits,
offering me
and no
a
errors in
starting
the game
pitcher
for
and
Cincinnati thus far.
right-handed pitcher. The Rays are offering me William Adams. I don't
And
need
he'll
him.
come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1
Austin
now.
Meadows. Ooh.
Line to the right side.
Maybe the
Where's
Jays
that?
offering me.
That's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a
Christian
quality pitch on
McKenzie.
the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he
Bradley
fights it
Zimmer.
off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch.
Very
But nice
social.
job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like.
Okay, I can
The
probably go
knob's
with
a
this
knob.
trading and get rid of Liam Hendricks. But Liam
And he
Hendricks is
misses with
good.
it 1-1.
What's the other one?
That's taken up and in for ball 2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying
Oh,
to
you
jam him
bugger.
with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Pitch is way
Oh, the
outside, and
Angels
he
are
can't
offering
even
me
get a glove
Shohei
on it.
Ohtani.
And a bad time for that.
Ooh.
It's
Wild
Ohtani's
pitch.
second year.
Hey, Redskin.
Eh?
Ripped on,
The Angels are offering me Shohei Ohtani for
and he'll
Joey
take us
Gallows.
back for the out, but meanwhile the runner
And
will
the thing
move
with
up
Shohei
90 feet to
Ohtani,
third base.
he can pitch and play the outfield.
And now for the Reds, Luis Castillo.
Ooh,
And a
I'm gonna
chance
take that
now to
one.
increase his lead
I'm
if he
taking
can deliver
Ohtani.
something here with 2 gone.
I
Hey, I
gotta
have
take
no
Ohtani
problem
on
with
that
that
one.
take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen
Oh,
this guy for a
yeah, I
while.
just picked up
Gives yourself
Ohtani
a
at
chance
$4
to
million.
calibrate what he's got.
Let's go.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
That's kind of cool though, how you can
Off the catcher's glove as it
continue your
rolls
month to
away.
October.
And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time.
And I probably got
Off
a bunch
the
of
outside
tactical
that
in there.
time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will
5,
do it.
6, 15. Oh my God, what's this?
Lung dung.
An 87,
And here's
87,
Jose Peraza.
87,
Last time through was a base hit.
87,
Not
and
shortstop.
87.
Okay.
Yeah, right-handed.
First offering on its way.
JT
Off the plate and
Martinez.
away there. 1 ball, no strike.
JJ.
Oh, you
And he
bugger.
won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
T.Y. Young.
3.
Oh, 3-0, 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base,
Walked
I
him
think
4
the next
straight
pitch
pitches.
should be
Bugger.
a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys
Bugger.
a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Behind on that one, now
Yeah, a lot of
behind in the
passes
count,
in the
0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Copeland. He's got it 1 away.
Shortstop, first base, second base, third base, left field, center field, and right fielder.
Yeah, here we go.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Peraza, runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Copeland falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Wow, nice grab.
I'll go with him. I can put him in my rotation now.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And opposite field as he lines this down the line.
Oh, right down into the corner.
Rattle up against the wall. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Ready for another chance? Scooter Gennett. He went down on strikes last time up. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
There's a hard hit around ball. Pitcher not
a
able to
boss
get it
challenge.
hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came.
Watch your lips.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good fastball there, but it just misses the zone for ball 1.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. You can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Hit in the air out to center field. Copeland on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Juan Santiago is going to be asked to get things going here.
Number 30.
A 4-1 finish in the season.
4-1 finish.
Cincinnati Reds.
We lost. Inning in 2/3. 3 hits, 1 strikeout. 20
third win of the year, turning in 8 1/3 quality work. So that's a wrap.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got an Oakland Athletics jersey.
Try one more with here we are in the 7th inning. 6-2 Cincy. Just eating up pitches, I guess, is the objective. Get through the 7th and 8th, maybe.
Number 89 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 89.
At the plate, Blake Trahan, and he had that big 3-run bases clearing double in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. breaking ball called just a bit low. Now the 2-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Liner towards second.
Ah!
Base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Leadoff man's aboard.
Talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And that's over. 3-1. That misses.
Walks
So
him.
a single and a walk. And
Single and a walk.
was
Not
somebody
good. Not good.
at the plate. Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3
For
tries so far.
69%,
He struck out once.
59%.
Oh, couldn't get him chase that, eh? Oh.
Inside. 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base.
Oh,
Find
can't
something
get a
in the middle of the
call.
plate and let it rip.
3-0 to him now. 3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
In is Joey Votto now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. A 1-1 count to the Reds first baseman. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
Oh, fuck it. 2 walks. Bases loaded, 1 out.
Laboring at the moment.
Now batting, center fielder.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Trahan on third. Jeanette at second. Votto is over at first with 1 away. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-2 ball game. Riding in once again, Aristides Aquino. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to third. Right to him. And he'll just step on third and the inning is over.
Got pulled. We lost again. We're having a rough season in Seattle.
Until the end. Cody Anderson earns his 8th victory of the season.
Yeah.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds.
That's who flung dung. Let's see who else we could check out here. Some who flung a dung. Save him up. See what else we can check out here. Let's go my catcher.
So here's 6665 plus 1250.
Bruce Fredericks, my catcher.
Plus 4, 5.
Let's go play.
1175 plus I can do it. Equals 11,000.
This catcher I got, he's pretty quick actually, man. But I'm hitting.
All right, I just completed the Chicago White Sox.
Hitting 302 right now for the Bowie Bay Sox.
And I just got
going up against the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. I like to go to these places, man. Richmond, to check out the Flying Squirrels.
And the Flying
Why not?
Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show.
Why not, man?
Coming up next. Ozzie Delgado, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Dan Flezak, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of...
Digging in the switch hitter.
Watch this guy's stance.
As he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to
in for a double. A bloop double.
Not only does his team
I should have accepted the single, but I just ran for a double.
That the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
At the plate, Frank Arojo. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits. Digging in, Bruce Frederick, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire.
The wind's kicking up. Some dust is coming up there.
3-1 our score.
Oh, big swing.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second
Fucking
time.
dust is kicking up there. I have to protect my eyes. Hang on, hang
I
on.
got a 90 mini
The
Oso.
2-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
I made them get the out. I didn't strike out. Oh, I'm back at the fucking plate there.
Digging in once again, Bruce Frederick. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
Yeah.
What a
Yeah.
bad time for a wild pitch.
Yeah.
The run will score from third.
Wild pitcher guy scores from third. I'm at the plate.
And
Oh,
struck me out. Finally work out of the inning as the side is retired.
Struck me out. 98 mile an hour fastball though, man. That looked pretty deadly. I'm back at fucking plate again, eh?
Digging in now, Bruce Frederick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Low roller.
Oh!
But he beats it out.
A bunch single to lead off the 7th.
Play, but just couldn't get it there in time. Ready for another shot
bunch
now.
single.
He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Arroyo is under it, and he's got it for the first out. So striding forward now, Will Eubanks. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Stepping in, Emilio Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing a solid.
Got me. Fuck.
Hang on, he's out. Gun down, trying to swipe a bag with 2 away, and that's going to put an end to the inning.
Bugger. Got caught stealing. Got caught stealing.
9-3, the final tally here in this one.
We won 9-3 anyway.
Jumped out to an early lead.
I was 2 for 4, a double and a single.
Roberts earns his team leading 11th
Oh, I'm
win.
1 jersey away from 3.
We've won the game 2 of this series, I guess.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. The calendar has turned to September and we're ready for baseball between the
Oh, we're gonna have some playoff series coming up maybe soon.
Out of the Golden State
So watch
gets
for
the
that.
ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling.
Stepping into the box, Bruce Frederick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air out to center field. Duggar giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense.
All right.
Coming to the plate now, Bruce
Driving
Frederick.
run.
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Alright, so I can.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Scorched to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Go to pitching rotation.
Digging in, Thurman Seaver. He reached on a single in his first try. In there, now the throw. Not going to get it
Not
as he
in
swipes
time.
second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early.
My throw was on the mark though.
So coming to the plate, Bruce Frederick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings. With no score, you'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Oh, nice.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Oh,
One,
big
2
swing,
strikes.
big swing, big swing,
Hey,
big
that's just a
swing.
great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. Down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. They really
Big
bunch him up
fuck,
on
yeah,
that one.
bunched me up
Swings
there,
and misses
yeah.
for the first out.
Struck me out, struck me out. Oh,
Ready once again, Bruce Frederick. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Okay, so we need 2 home runs and hits with Andrews.
First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now before the next pitch, time is called. He'll step out. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Boyles over at second. Santander at first. 2 out in the inning. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here.
Advanced runner without recording a run. I not only do that, I get an RBI.
From these guys, D-Roll. It takes them a little while to get through on the score, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castro is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding into the box, Edgar Castro. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. That's a strike. Ball's there, and he is
got him.
Good
I threw him out, Niagara. Yeah, I threw him out in second.
Catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull
I remember
off.
Benito
That's a long
Santiago.
throw out any
He
legs
was
underneath
pretty
you,
good,
so
man.
Hats off to him on that one.
Now in the box, Bruce Frederick, and their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got
Something in my eye, something in my eye.
The 2-0 on the way. Will not catch the zone, ball 3. Frank Arrojo would be next. Here's the 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. He leaps and makes the catch.
Wow.
As he crashes into the wall. And
Wow.
with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, he took a fucking double, maybe triple off of me there, man. I blasted it out straight away center.
First day of September. They're hoping that's a sign of good things to come in this final month of the season.
7-1, the final score in tonight.
1 for 5 with an RBI.
An important sixth inning
Threw guy out
victory in this
stealing.
one.
That's cool.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation.
Bowie
of minor
Bay
league
Sox
baseball.
and Richmond Flying Squirrels.
Jerome Chavez gets handed
Jerome
the ball
Chavez.
for the fourth and final game of the series. Dan Klezak, what do you got?
Here I am at the plate. 3 for 3.
So striding in,
3 for
Bruce Frederick. He drove
hit a
in his
single or
first
better,
only
okay.
run a night ago. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess
Hang on,
things
hang on, hang on.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. So 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Softly hit out to short. And this is knocked down on the mound. No chance to make
Yeah,
the play. Let's just
infield
hope
single,
down.
bounced
And
it
with
off
that play over now,
the
time to check and see if our man is all
pitcher's
right.
leg.
You can really see him favoring that
Right
leg.
out into no
And that
man's
is his
land.
plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Riding in, Frank Arojo. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. To second for one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
I'm back up at the plate.
Now at the plate, Bruce Frederick. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers. Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Yeah. I went for a sack bunt, ended up with a bucking bunt single.
Stepping in, Frank Arojo.
Just laid that down just perfect, man.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground to third. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Play ball. Your attention, please.
In now, Bruce Frederick. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's set. Here it comes. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. A 1 pitch on its way.
Oh,
Back
big
with a
swing.
good change up there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Big swing, big swing.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Got the
They really
strikeout.
punch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Play ball.
Oh, back up at the plate.
Leading off the inning, Bruce
on
Frederick.
base.
They'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Castro comes up with it.
Oh!
Not be in time, so
Bunt
good
single
hustle there is
again
now the possible tying
to get
run
on
as
base
aboard to lead
by
things
any
off here.
means, and so I laid down the bunt and
Now to the
it went
plate,
to the second baseman, but I
He
still
got on
beat the
top of
freaking
one
thing
and was a
out.
ground out victim last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matty, expect this
Yeah.
pitcher to try and get the same result that's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And now a two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. The second for one. He'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
That was
Move
kind of
me
a high
over
degree of
to
difficulty
third.
play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second
Nice
base,
bunt.
and
Laid
you
on the
couldn't
bunt,
get a lot on it,
pulled
but
the
they did
third
get the out.
baseman down.
Digging in
Nice
to
one.
try it again, Emilio Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now the 1-0. Strike taken, the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Second and third now, one
It's a
out.
big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Yeah, man.
Set. Here comes
Look
the
at- look at-
1-1. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Duggar is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And that'll plate
Yeah.
the tying run from third as
Yeah.
we've got ourselves a brand new
I
ball
tagged
game
and
now.
scored.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield.
Stepping into the box, Bruce Frederick. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A dive, but he's back. And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, a throw over. Especially careful here.
Fucking 2 out in the 9th inning, and
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And a big pitch
Nah,
coming
nah,
here
nah,
late,
nah,
so
nah,
he'll
nah.
step out and ask for
my
time.
uniform's all
Boyles,
dirty.
the runner at first with two
I
gone.
worked tonight. Oh, nice one.
We're playing 11.
Nice one.
1-1.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
3-1, 3 for
Closes
5,
at a
3
one-run
singles.
Game,
I got
7-6 today. The Flying Squirrel.
Fucking my guy, can he ever lay down those bunts nice though? Holy, this guy. He's quick too. Save this guy up for now. So the next few broadcasts might be some playoffs. See who else I could. I'd start off with a game by Wild Bill and then end off with Harry Palmas maybe. That sounds weird, eh, Joe? End off with hairy palms in the end. We're 37 and 39. I don't think we're going to make the playoffs. The old Texas Rangers. I'm 4 and 7. I'm not doing good, and I'm supposed to be their main guy. Ain't doing shit.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park tonight. Game 2 of this. Billy Chappelle, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
The center fielder, Aubrey Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And a very comfortable 81 degrees as we get things started this evening. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
Oh no!
Looks up.
Bye. Struck out the fucking first batter. Second guy gets a home run.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 13 for him on the year as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Brutal.
The designated hitter, Dominique.
Into
Consistency.
The box, Dominique Fuentes. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Ball 2 now. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tucker waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eli Ramos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This year against right-handed pitching, Ramos is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead on.
Fucking weird inning. Fucking ground out, 2 strikeouts and a home run.
Up next for Minnesota, Jimmy Ibarra. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jimmy Ibarra.
Second
you
inning
bugger.
starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tucker waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Coming to the plate now, Roger Stone, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 0 for the Twins left fielder. Stone, a 25-year-old, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2025.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. Kids are buying his jersey.
And there's out number 2. Into the box now, Ernest Santiago. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. France is there, and the side is...
Yeah.
Leading off the inning, Harry Bond, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Popped him up. McNeil is calling for it. 1 away. The next twin up, Cliff Gallegos, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Hit sharply on the ground. McNeil right there. Oh, a diving stop. Wow.
Diving stop from the second baseman. Fucked out days.
Right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Nice play. Nice play.
The right fielder, number 8.
Stepping in now, Marcus Adorno, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Tucker makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Nice.
Leading off the inning, Aubrey Reyes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run.
Nice.
See if this time they don't go
Shortstop had to go behind second base to get that. Wow.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rangers' road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Next will be the designated hitter, Dominique Fuentes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. And he fares behind now, 2-0.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. One run, just one hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count still.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job.
I
right
caught
there.
him looking
That's
finally.
the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Now batting, the catcher.
Standing in now, Jimmy Ibarra. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up.
Oh, come on, come on.
This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. Three and 2 now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a
walked him.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Roger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Bugger. Bugger.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ernest Santiago.
The second baseman.
The 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. The set and the 2-2 fouled away. Takes this the other way to right. Liriano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Twins forced to settle for 1.
Make
on now
the catch
to
to
the
retire the side.
4, and we are tied 2-2.
Turn on my coffee again here. Check it out. Huh. Well. Fella.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harry Bond. He flew out in his last at-bat. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Line toward right center.
Oh, nice single.
Down, and he's got himself a base hit.
What a bugger.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Number 4.
Into the box, Cliff Gallegos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Yeah, apparently I signed up for
the punch out right there.
22
Got it to bend a
testing
lot,
data.
and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Yeah, that's me.
Eh?
I said apparently I signed up for the NHL 22
Into the box now, Marcus Adorno.
testing data.
Look at a
Really,
fastball
eh?
too high for ball 1.
That's
Hold on,
nice.
see if I can send you the link.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Bond,
NHL
runner at
22
second
closed
with
technical
1 away.
test.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he fouls this one
it's
off.
not letting me save it to send it over.
The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Santos takes charge out there and
You
he
don't have
stays
Twitter,
with it
do
for
you?
the second out. So digging in now,
Yeah, I can't
Aubrey Reyes.
send it over.
Here's the 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Checking email, previously.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count
walked
as the
him.
2-hole hitter.
Inside with the curveball. Bit too much break, and it's ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Dominique Fuentes. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
Fox
He's
walked
thrown a
him
bunch
too.
of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely
Bugger,
laboring at the
walked
moment.
him too,
That's a
walked
big
him
no-no.
too.
He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how
So I
he
kind
fares
of can't
here.
wait to see what NHL
Okay.
22 is.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eli Ramos. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this.
Huh.
Into the box now, Jimmy Ibarra. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
You on Facebook right now?
Eh?
I said, you on Facebook right now?
Nope.
Well, going
Line drive
first
base hit.
probably 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
Nice piece of hitting
Because
right
I'm
there.
sending you,
He obviously
I got the link,
recognized
so I'm
putter
gonna send it to
away,
you.
stayed
you
inside
can
it, was
sign up
able
for
to
it.
drive it the other way.
I sent it to you in Connect. So.
Okay.
Sign up for it. It's an NHL 22 closed technical test. Participate in the EA Sports NHL 22 closed technical test. See below for full details on how to sign up,
1 for 2 in the
how
ball
to
game
choose
thus
your
far.
platform, and the rules and guidelines all participants must follow. There you go.
1-1.
You can get the tested data.
Ibarra on at first, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Second base, Ernest Santiago.
Stepping in now, Ernest Santiago. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Bugger. 1-out base hit. Bugger.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
What a
Yeah, you
bugger.
can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a
Oh,
knock
bugger,
every day of
bugger.
the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Liriano is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Yeah.
Digging in, Cliff Gallegos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Full count now. Line toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Well, maybe the tables have turned.
2 runs scored on the play,
the
bugger.
pitcher had his way with him.
Pull me.
He wins the battle this time and in a big way.
Now pitching for the
Yeah.
number 37.
I blew it. I blew it. I blew it. They're gonna
The Minnesota
boo
Twins
me right out of Texas.
6th inning to victory in this one. David Shackelford earned his 5th win of the year.
Yeah, they're gonna boo me right out off the Rangers soon if I don't start pitching better. Pitching better. Yeah. I'm making $31 million a year, buddy.
Jeez. Too bad that wasn't real money.
Or we could do something with it, like hockey.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe in NHL 22 they have something like that. I really hope it's fucking better than 21, man. I just can't wait to fucking
I don't know,
play
man.
franchise mode.
I may have to stick with this one for one more year, maybe.
I'm not. I'll still play this one, I guess, but Shoto Otani with the single. Otani with the single. Otani with the stolen base.
Yeah, I'm 4-8, buddy. I'm 4-8. I'm making $7 million a win right now.
That's 28
Now
million.
from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next.
All right, here we go.
Billy Chappelle gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Hey, Matty, yeah, this is time right here, D-Roll. You'd love to win this 4th game of the series. They dropped game 1. They come back and win games 2 and 3 of this set. Nothing they'd like to do more than win this series 3 out of 4 and win this one here on the finale.
Yeah, Dan, they gave away the first game, but they were...
There's a swing.
Oh,
and
big
ball
bomb.
high in the air into left field. A leap,
Oh, right off the wall.
And it's off the wall. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff
Wow.
double.
Leadoff double to start
Looks
the
like
game
they were
against
determined
Boston.
to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zager is there. 1 out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Ridgway leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to
Jim
do anything
Thome.
with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking
remember
for
him.
that pitch to be able to do
Yeah, I
anything
got
with
his
that.
card in
Count
the
now
in the
at
damn
2-2. This is
96
in the air out to
overall.
right field.
Yeah, I
Liriano
remember
is gonna get there.
A's, right? Or
Right,
something, wasn't it?
there are 2 gone now.
Indians, this one.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Jim
And the guy's
Thome.
got over 120
Next will be
power
the
against
cleanup hitter,
right-handers.
Ivan Cortez.
119
Runner in scoring
contact
position
and
with 2 down.
125 power.
Jim
Runner in
Thome.
scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Standing in, Roscoe Harrington, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. No balls and a strike to count. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. On the ground to the left side.
Oh, he got through.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Greg Thompson. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Chappelle is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
I shattered his bat with a cut fastball.
Position defensively. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff. Making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Doug Raymond will be next. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
This is popped up. Bailey is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The 2-2 one more time. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Set to get his day started, Logan Francis, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Reggie Ridgway, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass
to
a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to feel when he's on base. Runner back standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jet.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to.
Now that ball is down and could score a run. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
The 1-1 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Liriano has it in his tracks. 2 gone. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Ivan Cortez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fly ball heading for the alley.
Bucker.
And that ball gets down out near the wall.
Right to the wall, right to the wall.
Moylan is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate.
Bugger.
They extend their lead to 2.
2-0.
Stepping up now, Roscoe Harrington. He singled his last time up. And a ball 1-0. With runners in scoring position this season, Harrington hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that. And the throw is in time to get
Finally, 2-0 now.
Now as the Rangers line up readies for their third
Heidi
turn
want
with
me.
bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense.
Now the Red Sox DH, Greg Thompson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fouled off.
I should get ready for my game.
Swing and a flare hit toward right.
Base
Liriano
hit,
coming on.
Bugger.
He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Jerk it out.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You want to go?
Oh,
You
he
charge
was
up your
fooled that
stuff for
time
tonight.
with the pitch away as he went around for strike 2.
You
Hit out
ready?
towards second. He's got it. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
You ready?
Huh?
I said we should go
Base
out.
is empty
and
now
charge
after
your
the
stuff
double
for
play.
tonight.
And next to hit is the catcher,
So I
Doug
have
Raymond.
two games tonight.
Right.
Mark
Trying
said-
to back him
Mark
up a
said
bit
he'd be
there
on
with the
that.
fastball.
You want tonight, so
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this
go
point.
take your nap. Charge your headset.
Am I that predictable?
Yep.
1 and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Liriano waits on it, and that's the 3rd out.
Yeah, I could watch some Netflix snooze for a little bit. Right after this game.
Ready now, Logan Francis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Hit the other way out toward right field. Liriano is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Reggie Ridgway in there, 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. This one skied out toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Mickey Moylan. He came through with an RBI
Mickey
single
Moylan.
in his last at bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Base hit.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as you take a look at the graphic, you can see he's currently 3rd on the Red Sox in that department. A ball
You're
and no
gonna be on
strikes.
right?
Runners on the move for
Ah.
second. Pitches a cold strike.
You're
The
gonna be on
throw.
tonight, right?
Not in time.
Should
He's
be.
in
I
there in
don't see
second.
why not.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time.
I
With 2
really
outs and a
can't.
good hitter at the plate, it's a risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter. the next inning. But if he's
And the throw to first is there. The inning is
We're
over.
not gonna get 2 games in.
So now
Enjoy
it'll be
cursing
the
at your
4-hole
game,
hitter,
so it's
Ivan
fun.
Cortez will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Gotta change my stick.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Liriano. 1 down.
What is Charlie got for me?
Settling in now, Roscoe Harrington. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
there's a hard hit
A
ground ball,
1-out
pitcher not
hit.
able to get a glove on it, hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Send
Now
it
watch
back
your
right
lips. Send it right back where it come from. Watch your lips.
Ready with the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good.
And you'll have to leave it there. As the play
Double
is made.
play, inning ending double play.
So, stepping in. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Red Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
I didn't take the loss
Final line
anyway.
score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious ball.
Just use Norway skates.
6 innings, 7 hits. I didn't take the loss anyway.
I'm going Norway skates and Norway stick.
You're Norway.
Yes, I am.
A player receives
Let's
the
use a
check.
different goal celebration. Let's use a different goal celebration.
Try one more here and that'll be that.
Alright, I'm gonna go to them now before they get mad.
Okay. Yeah, I'll charge up my stuff there and
Okay.
Now from the longtime home of the Halos, we've got baseball from Orange County, California. Today, a matchup out of the American League Western Division between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Texas have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break. Now batting, Gino Roseboro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Chappelle is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty B, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there. Now the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bases are empty. One man in. Behind 0-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Aragon moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm looking at the leadoff hitter. They've got to get better production out of that leadoff spot. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually, he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
Alex O'Keefe is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
0-2.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much...
And the throw is in time to get him to recover the side. Angels go quietly. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Oliver Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In for strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Aragon has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And guys, this team took it on the chin last game. And I think a lot had to do with the fact that they're not playing great defense. Committed 2 errors in that one and some big opportune times, and it came back to bite him. Something to look forward to today.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Aragon is under this one. 2 gone. And now for the Angels, Humberto Rubio. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Martin Blanco would be next. Bat explodes as this has popped up. France has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
And leading off for the Angels.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Looked at for ball number 2. Fouled away. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Into the box, Cecil Monticelli. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Tucker waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Gino Roseboro. He drew a walk his first time up. Hard hit ball to second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Ready now for L.A. Kirby Aoki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Kirby.
No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
At the ball.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball after straightaway center. Zager has a play. And that ends the inning. So they breeze through. Standing in, Oliver Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Gutierrez goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now at the plate, Sergio Miranda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Corcoran in foul ground. And this one drops. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Wow.
Into the box now, Humberto Rubio. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. France will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Ready for another chance, Martin Blanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's wide, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Two out, nobody on. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. At the plate, Bill Flynn to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, and they've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Gino Roseboro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Swinging a ground ball to third.
Oh.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from second is in to score. At the plate, Alex O'Keefe trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Aoki leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2 balls and a strike. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The 2-2 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Oliver Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Chopper to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Sergio Miranda.
Designated hitter.
Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Found it softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Humberto Rubio. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Count even now at 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, Dero, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Leading off the inning, Bill Flynn, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher. Bill.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Aragon. 1 out. At the plate, Cecil Monticelli 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Changeup called strike 1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way with special.
Stepping in now, Gino Roseboro. And he lays off for ball 1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Kirby Aoki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Riding in once again, Alex O'Keefe. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
O'Keefe.
First offering on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Aragon will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and
They won't let me go for a
7-2 the final score this afternoon. Texas wrote an important 6th inning
never let me go for
victory in this
full
one.
game, buggers.
Billy Chappelle earns his 5th winner of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa,
7
Dan
strikeouts,
Plesac,
6
Heidi
hits.
Watney, and our
Not
entire
bad.
crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Better than what I have been doing lately. Yeah, I'm gonna save steps, sign off for a bit, but I'm gonna come back with some football with the boys after a while. So tune in for that.